Now about the developments we've had in the last hour or so on the potential sale of Manchester United. They came from our chief reporter Kaveh Solhekol, who's been across this story since it broke on Tuesday and joins us live. Kaveh, good afternoon. What's the latest on who's interested?
Oh, well, look, Nick, we've got the very unusual situation at the moment where effectively two of the biggest clubs in England, Manchester United and Liverpool, are both available for sale at the same time. And we're being told by somebody who is involved in the United sale process that Manchester United and Liverpool are both fishing in the same US pond when it comes to attracting buyers. And we're also being told that despite the big numbers that are being bandied around when it comes to how much Manchester United could be sold for, I've read figures of 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10 billion pounds. We're being told that realistic sale prices, as far as Liverpool are concerned, realistic sale price would be 2.75 billion pounds, and for Manchester United, 4 billion pounds. Now, of course, this is an inexact science. Something is worth whatever a buyer is willing to pay for it. But those are the latest figures we're being told as realistic sale prices: 2.75 billion pounds for Liverpool and 4 billion pounds for Manchester United. Of course, the world record price paid for a sports franchise, as they call them in the United States, is the 3.9 billion pounds that members of the Walton family paid for the Denver Broncos in August. Now, we're also being told that potential bidders could approach famous former Manchester United players like David Beckham, and also famous Manchester United supporters, for instance, like Rory McIlroy, to be part of their consortiums. We saw this happen with the Chelsea takeover, and the Financial Times today reporting that potentially David Beckham would be interested in being part of an ownership group that would take over Manchester United. Of course, we should not discount Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who is sometimes reported as being Britain's richest man, from bidding for Manchester United. He tried to buy Chelsea through the Rain Group, the investment bank who are handling the sale of Manchester United. They handle the sale of Chelsea as well, and they are aware of Sir Jim Ratcliffe's interest in Manchester United. He's made that clear. I think last month he was talking at a business summit and he said, I would like to buy Manchester United if they are for sale. We're also being told that the fact that about 25% of Manchester United's shares are listed on the New York Stock Exchange means that it would be easier for the Rain Group to sell Manchester United to US-based sports investors. Although I would not rule out, for instance, somebody from here in the Middle East coming in with a bid for United as well.
Suggestion that Apple are interested.
Yes, lots of United fans getting very, very excited. I've had lots of messages in the past couple of hours from United supporters who are my friends saying, is it true? Apple really going to buy Manchester United? That would be incredible. They would be the best owners ever. Well, we've approached Apple for comment about their reported interest in United. There are reports out there that they're willing to pay £5.8 billion for Manchester United. Now, tech companies have become more and more interested in buying content for their streaming platforms. And of course, Manchester United is fantastic live content, but I think it would be a change in strategy for a company like Apple to buy a football club. Although having said that, as far as Apple are concerned, the money it would take to buy Manchester United would be loose change. For instance, it's reported that they're willing to pay £5.8 billion. Now, that is a massive figure, but just bear in mind that Apple's revenues are about £326 billion a year. So they could buy Manchester United with about the amount of money that they make in a week. And Apple are valued at £2 trillion. So if they're interested in buying Manchester United, they could easily buy Manchester United. But so far, we haven't seen tech companies really buy football clubs. Of course, they're interested in buying the rights to show their games, but I think it would be a change in strategy if Apple were to buy Manchester United.
So many questions, so much uncertainty. Is it unsettling for those at Manchester United right now?
Well, it's difficult to say because so many of the players, for instance, are here at the World Cup in Qatar. But we're being told that the players and staff are positive about the future after the club was effectively put up for sale by the Glazer family. We're also being told that there's a feeling that new owners would mean a fresh start for everyone at the club and remove the negativity of the hostility towards the current owners. I just finish off by saying people have been speculating that maybe somebody from Qatar could buy Manchester United. We know that Qatari investors are interested in buying Premier League clubs. The latest information we have from Qatar Sports Investment. Now, they're a subsidiary of the Qatari Sovereign Wealth Fund who own PSG. There's been talk that maybe they would be interested in owning Manchester United as well as Paris Saint-Germain. The latest information we have is that they have no interest in buying United at all.
Kaveh Solhekol, thanks very much.